Hello, folks. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Here we are at lesson 4 with your drama teachers. I am Miss Melissa, and this is
I am Mr. Justin.
perfect. And we are here with the Quinn and Street Project. Again, we are here to teach you drama. And what is drama? Drama is working together as an ensemble. Remember, we learned that fancy word ensemble, which means together, working together as an ensemble using your 3 tools of an actor to tell a story. And again, your 3 tools of an actor are your body. Can everyone do body with me?
Body.
Excellent. Your voice. Everyone do voice with me.
Voice.
Perfect. And your imagination. Everyone do
Imagination.
Excellent. Body, voice, imagination, your 3 tools of an actor. Last lesson with us, you learned about Tableau and pantomime. Tableau is a frozen picture that tells a story, and pantomime is a silent moving picture that tells a story. So both pictures tell a story, but one is frozen, very still, you do not move, and then one is moving. So everyone at home, show me a frozen picture, a tableau of you being really scared. Ready? Go. Excellent. Now show me a pantomime of you fighting a battle. Ready? Go. Excellent. Now show me a tableau of you as a butterfly. Show me a tableau of you as a butterfly. But don't flap those wings because you're very still. Tableau is very still. And now show me a pantomime of you brushing your teeth. Excellent, good job. All right, and in this lesson, we are going to learn about story structure, which sounds fancy, but it really just means what is in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end of all stories. And we're gonna look at fairy tale stories, and we're also gonna look at your story, the one that you're gonna turn into a play, which is called My Name is a Song. So we're gonna learn about that a little bit later. First, we're gonna do a very fun warm-up with Mr. Justin.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Miss Melissa. Okay, of course, we have to warm up our 3 tools of an actor: body, voice, and imagination. So let's get started with our body warm up. I want everybody to go ahead and reach up into the sky. You can be standing or sitting if you want, whatever is more comfortable for you, but go ahead and lean over to one side. Very nice. Lean, 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 reach, reach, reach. Very nice. And then lean over to the other side. Very good. Wonderful, wonderful. And then come back up and reach, reach, reach nice and high. Get on your tippy toes if you are standing. If you're in the chair, make sure you're extending as far as you can. Very nice. And very good, very good. And then you're going to drop your wrists like this. Drop your hands like this. You're going to swing them off to one side. You're going to swing them off to the other side. And then you're going to wave them like you just don't care. Get super wild with it. If you got loads of energy, you can get crazy with it. Very good. Excellent. And freeze with it like this. Very nice. You're going to drop one arm at the elbow, but keep the other one up. You're going to drop this arm at the elbow, and you're going to swing it off to one side. And you're going to go down and up, down and up. And now you're going to flap your wings, but start off slowly, a slow flap. Very good. Very nice. Now pick up the pace just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now you're getting really fast. Now you're getting faster. You're getting faster. And go ahead and fly off, fly off. But don't really fly off because we still need to do class. Very nice. And let that go and freeze. Very nice. You're gonna drop both arms at your shoulders like this. And give me, for the next couple of seconds, you're gonna give me your best penguin dance. Ready, set, go. Penguin dance. I'm doing the penguin dance. The penguins in the dance and freeze in your penguin pose. A little tableau of your penguin. Very excellent. And let your shoulders drop down. Roll them backwards. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. And roll them forwards. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. get a little shake out. Let's shake that out a little bit. Very nice. Now we're going to do my favorite lion, lemon, superhero, and supervillain. So please be an actor, neutral, standing or sitting. Your hands are by your side and you are focused, ready to go. Now I want you to all stick out your tongues. There. And make your face big as possibly as you can make it, as big as you can make it. One claw like this. Uh-huh. And now roar like a lion. Nice, very nice. One more time. Excellent, excellent. And let that go, actor neutral. Wonderful, wonderful. Now I want you to reach behind you and, oh my gosh, use your imagination. Now you're using your imagination. Grab out your lemon. Very good. And then in an evil, happy voice, you're going to say, hello, lemon.
Hello, lemon.
I'm going to eat you.
I'm going to eat you.
Wonderful. Now take a bite of your lemon. Ooh, but you do not remember. It is the sourest lemon have you ever tasted. Throw your lemon away and it makes your face all small and it makes your body small. And repeat after me. Why, Mr. Justin, why?
Why, Mr. Justin, why?
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. Just go back to actor neutral. Go back to actor neutral. Wonderful. Now we are going to be doing superhero. So I want everybody to take a big deep breath. Stick your chest out, hands on your hips, one up in the air, and repeat after me. Tra-la-la.
Tra-la-la.
Beautiful, beautiful. And now you're going to save people on this side. So take another big deep breath. Repeat after me. Tra-la-la.
Tra-la-la.
Beautiful, beautiful. And go back to actor neutral. Very nice. Now, for my personal favorite, super villain. What you're going to do, you're going to roll your shoulders forward. Very nice. And get an evil face on. Very important. Evil face matched with some evil fingers. Get your evil fingers out. Very nice. And repeat after me. Hee hee hee.
Hee hee hee.
Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
Mwahaha.
Mwahaha.
Excellent, excellent. And now twirl your evil mustache. Very important. Twirl it. Mine's going to be a small mustache this week. Very good. Very good. Now stroke your very, your different beard. Your beard. Yes, mine's going to be a very long beard this week. Very nice. A very long, beautiful beard because I'm villainous. Very nice. Now everyone, grab your evil animal companion. Oh yes, your evil animal friend. Mine's name is Sheldon. It's a soft-bellied turtle. Hello, Sheldon. Say hello to everyone. Thank you, Sheldon. Very nice. He thinks you're all evil. Very good. Now put your evil animal away. Very nice. Thank you, Sheldon. We don't need you anymore. Appreciate it. And let that go. Actor neutral. Actor neutral. Beautiful, everyone. Round of applause. Silent applause. Amazing. Now, let's move on to our vocal warm-up. Now, vocal warm-up, super important. You remember that you always are breathing and you make sure that you have loads and loads of breath so you can enunciate or pronounce your words properly and make sure that you can be as loud as you need to be to say those words. So I want you all to put on your imagination hats. Get those imagination hats locked in, get them ready. Very good, excellent. Now, when they're on, I want you to imagine that you are a balloon. And when you take a big deep breath, what happens to a balloon if it gets filled with air? It gets nice and big. So go ahead and take a big deep breath and get big as a balloon. Wonderful. And then breathe out. And what happens to a balloon when it loses its air? It gets all small and stuff. So very good. Get all small. Very nice. Take another big deep breath. Excellent. Excellent. And then breathe out. Wonderful, everyone. Wonderful. Now we're going to move on. And this one is just, you got to just repeat after me and make sure you're doing this, both the sounds and the movements. So I'll go and then you go. Ba, 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 ba.
Ba, 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 ba.
Ka, 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 ka.
Ka, 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 ka.
Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da.
Fa, 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 fa.
Fa, 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 fa.
Ga, 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 ga.
Ga, 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 ga.
Ha, 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 ha.
Ha, 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 ha.
Ja, 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 ja.
Ja, 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 ja.
Ka, 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 ka.
Ka, 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 ka.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Ma 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 ma.
Ma 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 ma.
Na 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 na.
Na 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 na.
Pa 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 pa.
Pa 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 pa.
Ra 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 ra.
Ra 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 ra.
Very nice. Sa 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 sa.
Sa 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 sa.
Va 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 va.
Va 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 va.
Wa 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 wa.
Wa 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 wa.
Ya 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 ya.
Ya 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 ya.
Za 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 za.
Za 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 za.
Very nice. Give yourselves a round of applause. Excellent, excellent. Now we're going to do one more thing, which is a tongue twister. So I'm going to say one part, then I will point to you, and that means that you can go. So it goes like this. Mommy made me
Mommy made me
mash my M&Ms.
mash my M&Ms.
Excellent. And remember to really, really pronounce every single letter, because that's how you're going to get your enunciation or your pronunciation ready to go. Make sure that you're saying the right words and the right letters. So we'll keep going. Mommy made me
Mommy made me
mash my M&Ms.
mash my M&Ms.
Wonderful. Now we're going to do it angry. Mommy made me
Mommy made me
mash my M&Ms.
mash my M&Ms.
Wonderful. Now we're going to do it sad. Oh, mommy made me
Mommy made me
mash my M&Ms.
mash my M&Ms.
All right, let that go. Beautiful. Give yourselves a round of applause. Very nice. And now we're going to move on to our first activity, which is when we're talking about beginning, middle, and end of a story. And we're going to be using a fairy tale. You all might be familiar with this fairy tale. It is The Three Little Pigs, my absolute favorite fairy tale. So put on your thinking caps. Get your thinking caps on. Very good. Very important. Make sure that they're on. And when you think about the beginning of the story of The Three Little Pigs, what is happening at the beginning of that story? So take some time, think about it. We think about it, there's characters that we meet, building houses and stuff. Very nice. Get your idea. Very nice. Once you have your idea, I want all of us to make a tableau of us doing the beginning of the story. So on the count of three, 1, 2, 3, tableau. Excellent, excellent. Everyone's got their wonderful tableaus at the beginning of the story. I'm seeing a couple of the Three Little Pigs building. I'm seeing them playing in the middle of the street. I'm seeing one of the pigs still working while the other ones are playing. Very, very nice. And turn it into a pantomime. Turn it into a pantomime. Silent activity. Excellent, excellent. All right, let that go. Let that go. Wonderful. Now, this is obviously the beginning of the stories when we meet the characters. And so now we're moving on to the middle, which is where this fancy word conflict or the problem of the story comes into play. And who's the problem, or what is the problem in the story? It's the big bad wolf, of course, blowing down people's houses. Wild. So let's all do a tableau. Let's think about the middle of the story. Very nice. The problem of the story. Very good. Think about it. Wonderful. Now let's make a tableau of us doing the middle of the story, or the conflict or the problem of the story. So on the count of three, 1, 2, 3, tableau. Oh, excellent. I'm seeing a lot of wolves. I'm seeing them in the evil, in the mean faces. I'm seeing them blowing some houses down. I'm seeing some pigs running all over the place. Excellent, excellent. Now turn it into a silent activity. Go, or pantomime. Wonderful. All right, let that go. Let that go. Actor neutral, actor neutral. Wonderful. Now we move on to the final part of our story, the end of the story, which is where the conflict or the problem is resolved and everything goes back to normal and it's fine. And so, or fixed, which is important. So when we think about the three little pigs, oh my gosh, there might be a lot of endings to this, but how does it go? How does the ending go? I mean, you've got the wolf, but the wolf can't get past the last house, can't blow down the brick house. Very good. Think about it with your thinking caps on. Think about the ending of the story. Excellent. Now, let's all make a tableau of the ending of the story or how the story gets fixed. How it gets fixed. So excellent, how the conflict gets fixed. All right, so on the count of three, 1, 2, 3, tableau. Oh, excellent. Very, very nice. Guys, I'm seeing a lot of houses still standing. I'm seeing a lot of pigs playing. I'm the wolf because in the version of mine, which I read as a kid, the wolf tried to go down the chimney, but they were making soup. And so the wolf jumped into the soup. And so, yes, that's how, that's my version. So I'm the wolf getting burned in soup. Very nice. Wonderful. Excellent. And turn it into a pantomime, a silent activity. Ready, set, go. Very nice. And let that go. Actor neutral. Wonderful, wonderful. So that's talking about the beginning, middle, and end of a story. And so just to recap, we've got the beginning where we meet our characters. Excellent. The middle where we get introduced to the conflict or the problem of our story, and then the end where that problem or conflict gets resolved or fixed. Wonderful. We got our three parts of a story. Every story's got it. Wonderful. And Miss Melissa, can I pass it over to you for our next activity?
Yes, for sure. All right. So, my friends, in this part of the activity, I want you to think about our story, the one that we are going to turn into a play. And that story also has a beginning, a middle, and an end. So, I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to read to you that story. And while I'm reading, I want you to think what tableaus would be the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story. So I want you to think about the characters, I want you to think about the conflict, the problem, and then I want you to think about the resolution. How do they fix the problem? Okay, so get your thinking caps back on, tie them nice and tight. All right, and this is Your Name is a Song. I'm not coming back ever again, the girl stomped. Please don't stomp unless we're stepping in a drill team, Mama said. Was your first day of school so bad? The girl looked down. No one could say my name. No one? Not even your teacher? Mommy asked. She tried. It got stuck in her mouth. A street musician swayed and played. Mama closed her eyes until she swayed too. Tell your teacher that your name is a song. The girl wrinkled her brows. I can't say that. Names aren't songs. Sure they are. Take the name Olumide. Olumide is a melody, girl, and so is Kotone. The girl whispered the names. Tap to tap went her feet. Mamadou is a beat. Tandulwetu stretches out like a love song. Yes, girl, names are songs. Sing your name. Your teacher will learn to sing it too. The girl did a jig as they walked on, but then her feet slowed. Umi, she called to her mama. During snacks, some girls pretended to choke on my name. At the red light, a car boomed hip hop beside them. The bass pounded into their heart. The bass pounded their heads to their toes, even in their chests. Pat, pat, pat. Mama patted her chest. Tell those girls some names must be said from here, not the throat. Names come from your heart, the girl asked. Say the name Ha from there. You go deeper to say Haflam. As they crossed, the girl touched her chest. Juana is here. Ngozi goes deeper. It pokes me in the stomach. Yes, girl. From your heart, say your name. Those girls will learn to use their hearts too. The girl bopped to the beat as they walked on. In art, one boy's eyes got real wide when I said my name. Is my name scary? Wires sparked above a streetcar, and Mama and the girl jumped back, startled. Mama put a calming hand on the girl's shoulder. Tell that boy that some names have fire. You can put fire in a name? Kwaku storms in on a Wednesday, and fire dances in Sagnika, Mama said. Names are that strong? Asked the girl. Xiomara fights a battle in your mouth. Tongues bow to Bilkis. Julonk lunges like a dragon, and Udom is magnificent, said the girl. Yes, girl, just like you. On her toes, the girl rose and kicked as they walked on. What about the kids at recess who said my name sounds made up? Mama pointed up. Tell them that made-up names came from there. From the sky, the girl asked. Made-up names come from dreamers. Their real names were stolen long ago, so they dream up new ones. They make a way out of no way. They make names out of no names. Pull them from the sky. The girl reached up to pull names too. Tajay and Trayvon, they sit on clouds with Jelante. Mama nodded. And Laquan and Lamika are the twinkle in the stars, the glimmer in the minds that think and tinker. Are these names new songs? The girl asked. Yes, girl. Tell everybody to learn new songs too. The girl twirled and leapt to the sky, and they walked on. The next day, the girl didn't want to go to school, but she had songs to teach. Line up, Miss Anderson hollered. The girl looked at the sky. She saw dreams and fire there. Miss Anderson hollered names. Benjamin, tap, tap at the girl's feet. Here. Siobhan, to tap, tap. Here. Olivia, tap, to tap, tap. Here. The girl stopped tapping. Her name was getting stuck in Miss Anderson's mouth again. The girl sang. The whole class stared. What are you doing? Miss Anderson asked. I'm singing my name so you'll learn it. Names are not songs, Miss Anderson huffed. Miss Anderson, sang the girl. Miss Anderson frowned. Your name is a pretty song, said the girl. Miss Anderson's frown slowly turned into a smile. Why, thank you. What about me? Bob asked. What's my song? The girl belted out. Bob. Other kids asked for songs too. They sang and sang their names. Miss Anderson asked, could we hear your song again? The girl sang her name. The teacher sang it back. One kid sang it, then another and another. Everyone sang her name. Korajali Muso. And it was music to her ears. Okay, my friends. Now we are going to think about that story that I just told you. And I want you to think about the beginning of the story is where we meet the characters, right? And so what characters are in this story? Let's see, we have the girl, we have her mother, we also have the kids at school and the teacher who couldn't say her name, but didn't try hard enough to say her name. So I want you to show me, when I say on the count of 3, I want you to show me a tableau of one of those characters. You can pick any character. You could be the girls that were being mean to her at lunch, or you could be the little boy Bob, who was really excited to get his name sung, or the teacher or the mom. All right, ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Excellent. Let that go. Let that go. Now, when we think about the middle of the story, we think about the conflict or the problem. And the problem is the kids at school and the teacher were not trying hard enough to learn how to pronounce her name correctly. And some of them were being really mean about it too, because when things are different or hard, sometimes it feels easier to be mean about it than to try harder. So we have to teach people that it's okay to try harder. So right now, let's see a tableau of the conflict, right? You can be the girl feeling sad that they're not saying her name correctly, or you could be one of the mean kids, or the teacher who's, you know, frustrated and not trying hard enough. So you decide. All right, on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Excellent. Good job, my friends. Those were good tableaus. And then at the end of the story, we have the resolution, which is how they fix the problem. She is really brave. She gets really, really brave and decides to sing everyone's name and teach them how to sing her name. And then it happens. They all learn how to say your name. So it's a happy ending. So when I count to 3, I want you to think about the ending. Think about a picture in the ending, and I want you to show me that through Tableau. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Good, my friends. Good, good. That was beautiful. All right, give yourselves a big round of applause. Excellent. So once again, to recap, the story structure is really just what happens in the story. There's always a beginning, a middle, and an end. And in the beginning, we meet the characters, we see where they are. In the middle, we have the conflict or the problem. And then in the end is the resolution, how they fix the problem. Thank you so much. And we will see you next week. I want, on the count of 3, everyone to raise their hand and say drama class. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Drama class.
Excellent.
See ya.